Hey guys, it's JD Marlins 15 here. Welcome back to another video. This is episode 7 of my postseason Road to the World Series mode here on MLB The Show 17. And in this episode, we're going to be using the Cleveland Indians. So we're going to start up a new one with current rosters, and I'm going to be the Indians. We're in the ALDS already against the Red Sox. So we're going to pick the Indians and advance. Just regular stats how they are. Alright. I'm gonna use a hitter because I use hitters in all the other 6 episodes. So I did AL East. In the other 5 episodes, episode 6 was a White Sox episode, the start of the AL Central, and here I'm starting up the Indians, the second AL Central team that I'm doing. Got a first game up here against the Red Sox. And we're going to play the game right here. We got game 1 of the ALDS against the Red Sox. Let's get player lock, and let's pick a player that I really want to use. Ooh, dude, some interesting selections in here. But I think I'm going to have to go with Edwin Encarnacion, the DH. Partly because we don't have to do fielding. He is a DH after all. And if they do play him at first base, it's alright. But I guess we're trying to keep him as a DH. Chris Sale against Corey Kluber in game 1 of the ALDS. I'm using Edwin Encarnacion because he's a good power hitter and all that. He's not the fastest guy in the Indians team, but he's faster than most of the players out there, like probably Bruce.
Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1.
We'll see. Game
Let's
1
join
here.
Public address announcer.
All right. Here we go. Here's Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a man on first with 2 outs in the first. The game is still scoreless here. 80 speed on first here. Oh, and he's running. Encarnacion's going to pull this one to third. And the throw goes to first in time to get Encarnacion right there. I think that was Devers who made that throw there. I'm not sure. Edwin Encarnacion back up here in the 4th. It is a scoreless game with 2 outs and the bases are empty. We do get a high 2-seam fastball here. As Encarnacion hits it deep into left field, it's going to come off the wall, and Encarnacion's going to head for second. Here comes the long throw by Benintendi, and Encarnacion is out at second. We do get him there, but he's only held to a single on that one. Edwin Encarnacion back up. 1-0 Red Sox in the 7th. Bases are empty with nobody out, so here we go. Oh, and Encarnacion hits it deep out to left field, and that was crushed, and this is tied. The Indians have tied it up at 1. Oh my, Encarnacion launches it to left field into the home run porch out there. 1-1, Edwin Encarnacion coming back up. 4-4.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Game, it's the 8th inning with nobody out and a runner on first. Oh my goodness gracious, that's a pitch out. This is the same guy that ran last time. I think this is Jose Ramirez on second. We're facing Addison Reed, the former Mets pitcher. But now, since he got traded to the Red Sox in that trade deadline, Encarnacion with a base hit out there to left field. And it's going to be first and second now for the Encarnacion single. It's a 4-4 game, and this could be a lead for the Indians if we could take right here in the 8th. He probably won't get an at-bat in the 9th inning because it's an 8th inning here. Eric Gonzalez is going to pinch run here, I think, for Encarnacion, yeah. So Encarnacion was removed for a pinch runner in the 8th inning. We're controlling Bruce. Oh my God, yeah. Well, we're controlling the whole team. It's 4-4 in the 8th. Oh, and Bruce launched it in the right field. There it goes. It's going to be a 3-run homer, and it's 7-4 Indians. They've taken the lead here in the 8th. I guess we're controlling the whole team. Since Encarnacion left the game. Keith Hembry comes into the game now. Here's Carlos Santana coming in. Alright, so now we can start warming up our closing pitcher. Whoever that is, if we don't get any more runs. Santana sends it out to the right field. He gets a base hit out of that one. So I guess we're controlling the whole team since Encarnacion left the game. I guess so. We'll take it. I'll just use the whole team, and why not? Go to the bullpen here. Let's warm up Cody Allen. He's the closer, and we got to get him warmed up. All prep for the 9th inning. Alright. Michael Brantley sends one in the right field for a base hit. We'll bring in Miller if we need to. If we score one more run or more here in this one. I'll start warming up Miller once we get to at least 1 out here, 2. Here comes Roberto Perez. Roberto Perez is up here, and he's going to hit it into center. It's going to drop in there for a base hit. Runner coming home from second, the third of the plate, and he is out at the plate. Oh, they cut down Santana right there. I really wanted to send him home there. All right, Giovanni Urshela comes up with one out.
To try it again, number 39.
Runners at first and second here.
Appearance I called in the inning as they've now batted around. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Let's warm up Miller and warm up Allen at the same time. Let's warm both of them up and see. Just in case. We got into a double play, whatever.
Here's the first offering. On the
ground, back up the middle, that's a base hit. I'm going to send the runner from second home. Here comes the third of the plate, and not in time. It's going to be 8-4 Indians, so that's going to be an 8th run there. Francisco Lindor now comes up, so yes, I'm not going to have to bring in Andrew Miller in the game to start. Taking Cody Allen out of the bullpen after this one. Lindor to right, it's going to drop in there for a base hit. I'm going to send the runner from second. The throw to the plate, it is out.
At the plate and he's out.
Perez is out. I should have probably held him.
Fernando
Abad comes in. He'll face Jason Kipnis here.
Spot with 2 on and 2
called
away.
him out again for some reason. Bullpen, take out Allen.
His first assignment here is he'll face him with
but I'm going to schedule to put Miller in the game.
2 away.
8-4. We got 2 outs here in the 8th. All right, here we go. 3 outs to get the win. Kipnis ground ball the first, taken to the bag. We're going to the top of the 9th. 8th inning is over. The Indians scored 4 runs there. We lead 8-4. You still want Andrew Miller to come in? Yep. Miller comes in the 9th. Hanley Ramirez is up. If Miller starts getting into some trouble, that's how I know I'm going to warm up Cody Allen in the bullpen. So for now, Miller gets the call. He's up by 4. Miller throws here in the 9th. He strikes on Ramirez on 2 straight 4-seam fastballs. And there he swings and misses at a 4-seam fastball right there for the first out. Now here we got Rafael Devers, the rookie. Devers.
Number 11.
Slider up here.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1.
I think Miller's slider is
nasty.
And
a miss on the slider.
Nothing fastball here.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, there's
the
strike.
Fastball is in there.
Looks like his 2-seam fastball is faster than his 4-seam fastball. We go putting it inside. And Devers fouls it off there down the line. Right. Alright, gonna put in another slider here. Oh, I just missed for ball 1. Alright.
Lays off that time, and it's
4-seam fastball inside corner. And strike 3 calls. So Devers gets struck out there. 2 strikes out for Miller. Now here is Sandy Leon coming in. See, this is his first at bat.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Slider.
Swing
and miss out there. 0-2. And the Red Sox are down to their last strike here. 0-2. Good night, Boston. That's it. Good night, Boston. Boston's done in this game. 8-4 win for the Indians. A big 3-run homer there by Bruce. And then another run gets tacked on here. 8-4. The Indians win game 1.
Well,
Encarnacion left the game early with Eric Gonzalez coming in as a pinch hitter. I guess we just had to come in and control the whole team, I guess. So that is all. Blue Million got the win. Addison Lee with the loss there. And there was Xander Bogaerts 2 for 3. And Jay Bruce went 2 for 4 with that big 3-run homer. With the game tied at 4. We actually scored 7 runs because I guess we were down 4-1. And we got 7 runs to make it 8-4 in that 8th inning. So we're still at level 99. We should be up to level 100 by the end of this episode. That is if we don't get eliminated. We got game 2 of the ALDS against the Red Sox coming up. Got David Price against Carlos Carrasco. I'm going to be using Encarnacion again as my player lock. And there you see they got Rafael Devers in there. They got Christian Vasquez as well. Oh, well, we don't have any rookies though. I don't know if Bradley Zimmer's in this roster or not. 2 here at the ALDS in
crowd
Cleveland.
Is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
Here.
Let's join
Carrasco against I think it's who the hell is this? Price, yeah. Alright, scoreless in the first. We got a runner at first with 2 outs. Here we go. Oh, Encarnacion grounds one to short. Out at second. They'll get the force there. They got Ramirez. Alright, end of the inning. Alright, here's Edwin Encarnacion again. 1-0 Red Sox in the third. It is a runner at second with 2 outs. I'm not quite sure who that is, but I'll find out shortly. Encarnacion pops this one up left side. It's going to be Devers' ball here. Alright, Edwin Encarnacion comes in here. 1-1 game, so Cleveland does tie it in the 6th now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Encarnacion grabs one to short. Oh, and he goes
dirty, but he can't
under
make
the glove
play.
there of the shortstop there. I'm going to second since this guy's going to third.
The relay.
And there's Encarnacion getting there safely.
Second base as he legs
might
out
be a
a
double, actually. I'm not sure. Oh, Jay Bruce comes up here. 1-2 count. Fernando Abad warming up in the bullpen for the Red Sox here. Bruce had that big 3-run homer the last time.
And he struck out
Bruce
again.
strikes out in a changeup here for the first out of the inning. And now
one.
here is Carlos Santana, who's 1 for 2. He's got a 3-0 count.
Carlos
Maybe ball
Santana,
4 right here.
So far.
Let's see, 3-0 to Santana.
And this one
Ball 4, he walked him on a
Santana,
2-seam fastball.
Down to first.
Bases loaded for Cleveland. Michael Brantley steps in. He's got a 3-2 count with 1 out. Now this one with 2 outs and we could all run, but this is 1 out, so we don't know what's going to happen here. And Brantley's going to hit it into center for a base hit. 1 run scores. Encarnacion coming around, and he will also score. He's safe. 2 runs are in.
Not in time as the run scores.
2 runs are in to score here. And now here's Edwin Encarnacion back up. It's 3-1 Indians in the 7th. With 2 outs, runners at first and second. And Ramirez on first. I don't know who's on second though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Encarnacion bounces to third. They're going to get the force out at second once again. So Encarnacion can't get a hit here. That's it. Indians win it. They take a 2-0 series lead. And we beat them 6-1, so we get 3 more runs there in the 8th.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
So Carlos Carrasco got the win. David Price takes the loss. Francisco Lindor player of the game there. And you see Encarnacion going to 1 for 4 with a double, gets a run there. Only 9 hits for the Indians, 5 hits for the Red Sox here. No errors for both teams. In this game. So are we increasing XP? That XP was a little bit short this time around. Alright, got game 3 of the ALDS. We're now going to Boston. We got Trevor Bauer against Rick Porcello. So we're going to play this game real quick. And we're going to select Encarnacion again as a player lock. Trevor Bauer against Rick Porcello. A good starting matchup here in game 3. So the Mets won the wild card game against the Giants, and the Orioles beat the Blue Jays in the AL wild card game. So a couple of unrealistic things there, because the Blue Jays and Giants won the wild card games there.
Back now as we
Alright,
draw
we're now at Fenway for game
pitch.
3. If we win this game, we're through to the ALCS. Now here's Edwin Encarnacion batting. 5-0 Red Sox. We're in the second, nobody out and nobody on. So we need to hit.
And of those hits,
Oh, Encarnacion hits it
were
deep.
of the home run
That's down the
variety.
left field line, and it's going to be caught by Benintendi.
We'll get there as he makes the catch in
foul
foul territory for the first out.
Now Edwin Encarnacion coming back up. It is 5-0 Red Sox
for
in the
another
4th.
shot. Edwin
No,
Encarnacion
2 outs with nobody
comes
on.
into this at bat,
Yeah, we need to
0
get
for
some
1
hits
in the
to
ball
put
game.
some runs on the board.
Out in front
Encarnacion
of a
in the
fastball
left
as
field
this
for a
is
base
ripped
hit,
down the
cut
left
off by
field line.
Benintendi.
That's going to be
So
a fair
Encarnacion will have to
ball.
hold it first as he gets a single.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive
Encarnacion
now,
gets that
jumping
first pitch right
pitch
there.
instead
Now
of
here's
finding
Jay
themselves
Bruce
in the
coming
hole.
up.
A lot of the
One,
at-bats we've
2
seen
outs, and he's
in
got a
this game
1-2
so far.
count.
Here's Jay
I'm going to be
Bruce
running
now.
here.
He gets a shot to hit here in the
Here we
inning
go.
following the 2-out single.
And that's a base hit into right for Bruce. Encarnacion going to third. The throw not in time. It goes wide. So Encarnacion makes it to third on the single by Bruce. So it's kind of like a hit and run there. Alright, now here comes Carlos Santana. He's got an 0-1 count, so it's a lesser
Here's
chance
Carlos
of getting
Santana
struck
now
out
in
here.
his career
So we'll
against
see what's going to
Porcello.
happen here.
12 hits,
0-1.
41 AB.
Santana with a ground ball to
hit 3
short,
home
put to
runs.
second with the
And
glove,
two out threat
and
will
that's going
not
to be a
come to
force
pass
out
as
made
they hit.
there. So no runs there. Edwin Encarnacion back in. 5-1 Red Sox in the 6th. Nobody out and a runner at second. So trying to put some runs on the board. We can get another base hit out here. Encarnacion deep out there to left center field, and it was missed by Bradley Jr. It's going to go all the way to center field. Why did I go back to second into first for some reason? I was going to second base, and all of a sudden I get cut off and go back to first. 5-2 Red Sox. Jay Bruce comes back up. 0-1 count with Fernando Abad in the bullpen. I really want to make sure I get the stolen base right here.
To deliver the 0-1. Runner goes
little tapper over to first. Moreland takes it to the bag for the out. And Encarnacion will move over to second here. Alright, here's Carlos Santana coming in. 0-1 count with 1 out.
Comes the 0-1.
Here we go.
Runner's on his way to
the
third.
pitch, and Santana's going to ground it over to short. Third to first, out made. But Encarnacion goes to third on the play. So now here is Michael Brantley. He's got a 1-2 count. Addison Reed now is in the Red Sox bullpen. Here we go. Here's the 1-2 to Brantley. Up the middle, base hit. 5-3 Red Sox. Encarnacion's going to score. RBI single by Brantley. And now we're just down by 2 runs. Here's the win Encarnacion again. It is 6-3 Red Sox in the 8th. 1 out and a man on second.
2 for 3 thus far.
So we need Red to win this game. Here we go. Here's the pitch by Reed. Encarnacion with a ground ball to short. Lindor throws it to first. Encarnacion is retired on the ground out. No! Moreland dropped the ball. Now the runner from second headed for third. He's safe in there. And Encarnacion is safe. I'm not sure if that's going to count as an error or what. Fifth, you feel safe. Jay Bruce comes in. Oh, scores position right there. It's a base hit. 2-2 count with 1 out. I really want to get to second here.
Here's the 2-2.
He strikes out, and Encarnacion will be safe at second. As he steals second base right there on the strikeout. For 3, he's got a 1-2 count. New pitcher, it is Matt Barnes who comes in to pitch now for Boston. Alright. No. 1-2 to Santana. He's going to ground it over to second. And so the first is an out. So that's it. 6-3. The score stays the same. Alright. Red Sox win it, so the Indians lead the series 2-1. The Red Sox get their first win of the series. They beat us 6-3, so the score did stay the same. Red Sox proud to get their win.
In the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's
Rick Portillo got the win. Trevor Bauer took the loss, and it was Craig Kimbrell getting the save. Mitch Moreland was the player of the game. Encarnacion was 3 for 4. RBI got a run, scored a run as well. Well, I should have had a double in between there because I was going to second, but for some reason they sent me back to first. But whatever, I'm gonna go get a drink of water. We're still not in level 100 yet. I don't think by the end of this episode we should get there. I think we have to get all the way to the World Series for us to get to level 100 or something like that. Let's go on to game 4 of these ALDS in Boston. Got the 4th game right here. We got Edwin Encarnacion back again as a player lock. Here we got pitching matchup. Danny Salazar against Drew Pomeranz. I think this is where the Red Sox succumb to defeat here. We take the series in Boston and we move on to the ALCS, whether it's against the Rangers or the Orioles, because their series is tied. Well, theirs is not tied at all. 2-1 Orioles lead that series. Alright, game 4 here. Last game in Boston.
First pitch. Let's listen in.
Alright, here's Edwin Encarnacion right here. Scoreless in the second. Nobody on, nobody out. Let's see here. Here we go.
The shift
popped up by Encarnacion. A little fly ball there out to left field. And this one caught by Benintendi for the first out.
As he hauls it in for the first out.
Here we go. Back with Edwin Encarnacion again. 1-0 Indians in the 4th. Nobody out with a runner on first, and that's Ramirez. Pomeranz still in the game.
Here comes the first pitch.
Encarnacion out to left center field. That's a base hit. It'll go to the monster. Ramirez is going to. So I'm going to second here, dude.
The relay, and it's in time.
Ramirez.
Out at second.
Encarnacion is out at second right there. Bogarts threw over a second to get him. Edwin Encarnacion now back up 2-0. Indians in the 6th.
They'll try and get things started
nobody out with nobody on.
Inning number 6.
Ground ball by Encarnacion. Bogart to the dive and throws the first to get Encarnacion. That's a nice dive right there. Nice play. Here we got Edwin Encarnacion. 2-1 Indians. Joe Kelly warming up in the bullpen. This is the bottom we're facing here. We're in the 8th inning here. Encarnacion with a grounder. Bogart will throw it on to first, and that's an out. Nice pick by Moreland there. And this is their last at bat. Oh, the Red Sox get the walk-off win. 3-2 Red Sox. Devers gets the player of the game right there. So Fernando Abad got the win. But Tyler Olson takes the loss. And we lose. Rafael Devers got player of the game right there. And that was it. 8 hits for Cleveland. Boston had 7 hits, but, well, I think Devers homered to get that that winning run in for the Red Sox. As they walk off 3-2, they tie up the series at 2, and they extend it over to a Game 5, which will be played in Cleveland. But here we go. Indians and Red Sox have won all their home games so far. The Indians won their 2 games in Cleveland, and Boston won their 2 games in Boston. Got a 3rd game in Cleveland now of the series. UA Rival sunglasses provide more clarity that enhances color and sharpens white and yellow objects against blue and green backgrounds. With UA Auto Grip Temple technology, you'll be able to achieve an optimum fit. So you go to the Red Sox here. We're playing them in Game 5. It is Chris Sale against Josh Tomlin. Chris Sale started in Game 1. Tomlin hasn't started just yet this postseason. We'll see Sale on the hill right here. He gave up 7 hits with 8 strikeouts. He had pitched 7 innings, 3.86 ERA. He did not walk any Indians hitters in the last time. He did not. Yeah, he got no decision in that one. So let's go. Game 5.
The crowd
Indians
is
and
ready
Red
to
Sox.
erupt
Here we go
as their
in
guys
Cleveland.
get set to take the field.
All right. Edwin Encarnacion is up. Hi, I subbed. All right, thanks. I'm going to go ahead to my stream right now, MLB and other things. And I'm going to go subscribe to your channel right now. You have my word. Dude, 4-0 Indians, and now it's 4-2 Indians. Encarnacion.
This ball is gone.
Absolutely
no chance
crushed
to make a play
he
on that one.
demolished that one. Alright, MLB and other things. I'm going to go subscribe to your channel
so a 2-run
right now.
home
So let
run
me go
for
to my
Edwin
stream real quick, and
Encarnacion.
I'm going to go
His second home run of the
take a look at your
series,
channel
and the
go
Tribe has
subscribe.
clawed back a bit. It's now a 4-2 score.
That's
one of those pitches you wish you
he launched that one. Edwin Encarnacion back up 4-2 to the Red Sox.
Up where we left off. Edwin
Bring out the
Encarnacion.
parrot.
And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
What's your favorite team, MLB and other things?
Out
What's
in
your
front
favorite
of
team?
a fastball as this is
Thanks.
ripped down the left field
down the left field line.
That's
He's
going to be a fair
going to
ball.
third. I'm going to second here.
And
Come on,
he's safe.
Encarnacion, run. He makes it in there.
And they'll have runners at second and
All
third
right,
following
live
the
chat.
one-out double.
Here we go. MLB and other things. Go to
You can't
channel.
tell me he wasn't first pitch fastball and he turned on it like
Let me go
that.
subscribe real quick. There, I subscribed. I want to know though, what's your favorite team? Your favorite MLB
here
team?
in the early going.
0-1 count. Oh, there's a runner ahead of me though, so I can't run. I probably could run.
From the belt.
0-1 to Bruce.
Now a ball
In the left
lined to
field,
the
that's
left
a big.
side.
Oh, foul ball.
And that'll
Houston
slice
Astros. Oh,
just
congrats,
foul
dude. They
at
won the World
last
Series.
moment.
Congrats there. Alright, 0-2 here. I'm gonna hold up here in case he strikes out.
He got him.
Bruce takes
and
strike
it'll
3 on a
probably take
changeup,
base
so
hit now
that's
to get
gonna
that
make
runner
it 2
across
outs now.
from third.
Carlos Santana comes in.
Here's
The tying
Carlos
runs on
Santana
second
now.
here.
Lifetime
Alright, got a
against
1-2
Chris
count
Sale.
on Santana
12
here.
hits in 40 tries. He also has 1 home
Ah,
run.
I struck out.
And he's
Yeah, I'm
down
so
on
happy.
strikes, so
Yeah,
they
I
get
know,
2
dude.
men into scoring position, but that's his
Happy for you. Carmen Encarnacion comes
digging
up.
in and looking for more.
You
Edwin
gave me your favorite team.
Encarnacion
I'll tell you my favorite
off
team.
to a
My
fast
favorite
start
team is
in
the
this one,
Marlins.
2 for 2, including a home run.
You can tell by my channel name
This is
that I like the
line to
Marlins.
left.
Encarnacion lines
That's
it in
in
the
there.
left,
Base hit.
and that runner from second holds it third. So
And
a
they
single
won't
there
risk
for
it at third,
Encarnacion.
so they're at the corners now with only
Yeah, so I'm
one
a
away.
Marlins fan.
Well, that's a line drive single, but
And
the
I'm
runner's
proud
not
of
going
it.
to score. Now
Can't wait
remember,
for
with
us
less
to
than 2 outs, he had to freeze.
win.
Hit it a little bit too hard.
Another
at the
World
wrong
Series
guy.
title soon.
He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Alright, here's the 3-2 to
Runner
Bruce.
goes. Taken for strike 3.
Oh,
the
you thought it was
throw.
going. Oh, God. Oh, you thought I was going to stay back at first. Do you know how much subs I have? Oh, I think I got 70 something. Oh, they got the double play. 70 something or 60 something. Up around
Ready
there.
For another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion.
Alright.
Lifetime
6-5 Red Sox.
Joe Kelly.
Into 6.
A
2 outs running first
line.
and second here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Encarnacion. He lifts it out to center field. That one's going to be caught. Encarnacion still has at least one more at bat in him in this game. Here comes Encarnacion. 9-6 Indians have taken the lead. Thanks for the sub, yeah. Welcome, man. 7th inning, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Encarnacion sends it out to left. And right at Benintendi makes the catch out there. Now here is Edwin Encarnacion back up. 10-10 in the 9th. With Cody Allen in the bullpen.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into left center field.
But caught by the center fielder, Chris Young.
We're
going to have to go to extra innings here. And the Red Sox win. And oh, goodness. We've been eliminated. And so we cannot continue.
Well, they know their work is nowhere
I'm trying to this is a series that I started a couple of days ago, but I would try and go to postseason mode and try and make it to the World Series with every single team. I think I've only won it once with an AL East team. I haven't won it yet with an AL Central team out of Red Sox. Well, I used the White Sox and I used Indians. 11-10, we lost in the 11th. What is your favorite team? I like the Marlins. Yeah, I like the Marlins. So we can't make it to the World Series with the Indians, so that means the episode is going to be cut short. I think I only won one World Series game. I mean, I think I only won one World Series. So that's it. We're just going to wait here. We're just going to sim and see who wins. The Cubs have defeated the Orioles in the 2017 World Series. Do you wish to exit the mode? No, but I'm not going to exit. I'm actually going to save this. So I can, let's save this actually. Oh god, I didn't continue it. Is it still continued? Ah, it is continued. I just want to save it. That's all I want to do. Save, postseason, Indians. Alright. We saved it. Now I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go to options, go to create and edit player, and here I am. I've done a road to the World Series with the Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, and Blue Jays, and the White Sox, and now in this episode was the Indians. So I'm going to be doing the Tigers in the next episode. They still got Justin Verlander, the Tigers, for some reason, and they still have JD Martinez in here for some reason, and even though he plays for Arizona. They still got Justin Upton here for some reason. He's in the Angels team. And Alex Avila, he's not even in here anymore. He's with the Cubs. So, I mean, they should be able to fix this pretty soon. But, yeah. So, I'm going to be using the Tigers in the next postseason mode. And stay tuned to my channel because, you know, I'm going to be uploading a Road to the Show marathon where I have my Road to the Show characters set here so I can play with them and stuff for like at least about an hour or so. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching MLB and other things. Thanks for the sub, man, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.